Welcome to the President's Diary, where we take a look at His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali's week of activities. His Excellency started his week by commissioning a $1.35 billion water treatment plant at Wales on the west bank of Demerara. This single investment is providing 16,000 residents access to clean treated water. The plant is designed to meet the demands of the population by treating 8 million liters of water per day. Communities like Belwest, Good Intent, Sisters, Potentia, Vriesland, Viva La Force, and Free and Easy are reaping the benefits of this investment.
My friends, the story of development is before you. Today, in a tasteless way, you will taste it. Because water has no taste. Today, in a tasteless way, you will taste another form of development. By the end of this year, 90% of the population will taste the tasteless nature of water through treated water all across this country.
President Dr. Irfaan Ali visited former Minister Keliwan Lal and his family and expressed heartfelt condolences on the passing of Lal's son, Ronaldo, who died in an accident on Friday. That same day, the President extended birthday wishes to former cabinet member and Minister Clement Rohi on his 75th birthday. It was wonderful spending time with him this morning. I expressed my gratitude for his extraordinary contributions and sacrifices for our beloved homeland and the region, President Ali stated on Facebook. President Ali also received an update that an additional 200 highly skilled workers, including engineers, will be added to the workforce to accelerate construction and completion of the new Demerara River Bridge. Representatives from China Railway Construction International Limited provided the update to the President during an impromptu visit in the wee hours of Tuesday. The US $260 million new river bridge is designed to cater to vehicles of all sizes and weights, with a length of 1.25 miles. President Ali and his family participated in iftar and prayers at the Eccles Sunnatul Jamaat that evening. The head of state met with an executive team from the Wilson Center to discuss potential collaboration between Guyana and the center in areas such as food and climate security, tourism, and financial technologies. The meeting was led by Dr. Benjamin Gidan, the director of the Latin America program. Also present were Senior Minister in the Office of the President with responsibility for finance and public service, Dr. Ashni Singh, Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Hugh Todd, and Minister of Tourism, Industry and Commerce, Anuj Walrand. President Ali sent out a warm congratulatory message to Stuart Young on his appointment as the 8th Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. The President also proudly underscored the IMF's report on Guyana. This report commends governance reforms, anti-corruption efforts, and climate leadership. Also, government's commitment to stability, sustainability, and inclusive growth continues to strengthen the economy, enhance transparency, and modernize key sectors for long-term resilience.
Here is what the IMF said. The country is projected to grow by 10.25% this year. But you want to hear what is the best part? Non-oil GDP growth is projected at 13%. That is an investment in agriculture, construction, the transformation that is taking place. The IMF commended Guyana's economic transformation. Note the words that they use. They did not only commend Guyana's economic progress, they commended Guyana's economic transformation.
President Ali said Guyana will not be bullied into negotiations while Venezuela continues to breach the Argyle Agreement. Speaking to the media on Saturday last, President Ali responded to reports that Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro had requested dialogue under the Argyle Agreement.
I've made it very clear that we are not going to be bullied, and I am not going to be bullied. This country, and all of us in this country, we're going to stand firm on our sovereignty and territorial integrity. Guyana has never breached the Argyle Agreement. We have never ever breached the Argyle Agreement. We have never done anything to disrupt peace in this region or to annoy, much less disrupt what happens in Venezuela. I've said last night to the chair of CARICOM that we are not going to go into any discussion with Venezuela when they're blatantly disregarding the Argyle Declaration.
President Ali also extended his condolences to the family and loved ones of former mayor of Anna Regina and pastor Rajendra Prabhulal. May his soul rest in peace, and may his loved ones find comfort and strength during this incredibly difficult time, President Ali stated on his Facebook page. Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali on Friday commissioned a modern Air Corps hangar at the Eugene F. Correa International Airport. This newest facility strengthens national security and the Ghana Defense Forces' capacity to respond to any threats or crises. Significant investments have been made over the years in acquiring new assets, enhancing human resource training, and building facilities to support operations like search and rescue, crime fighting, and firefighting.
A strong nation must have the means to deter and identify threats. That is why we're investing in our defense force. Not for war, not for aggression, but for protection, for development, and for national security. Today, we mark a critical step forward in that mission with the opening of this hangar at Ogle. This facility is not just a building, it is a statement. It says that Guyana is prepared, that our defense force is evolving, and that our skies will be watched and protected, and it will be sure to serve our people.
The Commander-in-Chief also made it clear that Guyana's national sovereignty is not up for negotiation with Venezuela, emphasizing his nation's commitment to peace and diplomacy in the matter.
The very fact that they would seek to hold an elections in territory that does not belong to them tells you that they're not serious about dialogue. They're not serious about the Argyle Declaration. And we will not be drawn into any discourse on the duress. We are all for dialogue, but dialogue with respect, dialogue with dignity, dialogue with a sense of purpose, and dialogue that we can trust.
That's it for this week's edition of the President's Diary. Thank you for watching, and do join us again next week.